Okay, last episode we finished building the base. Really proud of how it turned out. We like the storage, really clean. And today we're gonna be focusing on fixing the NPCs and distributing them all out the map. So I made like a little sheet on Docs, Google Docs, on where everything has to be, so I don't forget. Um, so let me just pull it up real quick. There we go. Okay, so we can start with the forest, which we're already in. There's gonna be the merchant, alone, like separate, and then the golfer and the zoologist together, separate. So I'm thinking we build a house here for the merchant, and then we build a house here for the golfer and the zoologist. Um, it looks like we're gonna have to move these NPCs once again. So let's do that. I just realized instead of just moving them all, I might as well just put them in their corresponding biome, like directly in like a little prison, and then I'll build their actual house later. So the merchant is going to be here. Arms dealer is in the desert, I believe. Yup. So arms dealer's in the desert. Let's see. We do this desert or this one? Yeah, this one. I got a rough idea of what I want to do. But I'm gonna keep it a secret until later. Okay, there we go. Now I've put these in the corresponding houses. Um, then we can take a look, see who is left. Okay, where are these guys going? Okay, we can do the jungle one. That is the Dryad, Painter, and the Witch Doctor. And by the way, this is um, I looked. To be honest, I didn't like calculate this myself. I looked up a video, the most optimal way to place them, and this is what they did. So I'm just gonna do that. I'm too lazy to do all the calculations for like the price changer and discount and stuff. So I'm just gonna go with this. Uh, Clothier's here. He is supposed to be underground mushroom biome. Okay. Um, but let's put our jungle base up top here instead of over there. The same thing there. I'm just gonna make some simple prisons. Nothing complicated. We just want to be able to get the pylon and that's pretty much it. So we can get there faster. Okay, let's just build it right here. I think I used the dirt walls. I think that counts. Okay, let's see. Yeah, you can't. You can't do dirt walls. You could have actual wood walls. However, I think I can use the dirt blocks. I think that counts. Missing a door. Okay, wait, let's try with now. But can you live in here? What do you mean missing a door? Oh, forgot to add the platforms. There we go. Okay, well, if you try to change this to mud, will it work? It will, okay. That's good to know. Let me just finish this and I'll be back right after. Okay, that's all of the houses done here. Let's move out of the way so they can spawn. Oh, they spawn instantly. Okay. We have enough. I don't think we have enough gold. Oh wait, this was cheaper. Okay. Nice, okay. Forests. We have the... Oh, let's check the desert, see if we can buy from them. First I get some cash though. We can make the Eye of Cthulhu spawner. And we can sell all the loot from him. Get some cash. Oh, I made 3. Okay, even better. Now we just gotta wait for it to be night. Meanwhile, we can go and AFK at the gnome farm. Okay, I think that's enough. Wow. That's a lot of gnomes. Let's go ahead and sell these. 48 gold. Perfect. Let's go. Okay, now that's done. Let's go and sell the loot. And that leaves us with 1 platinum coin. Perfect. Voila. Next up, underground snow biome. We got the goblin, mechanic, and princess. Now we don't have the princess. But that should be fine. So I'm gonna keep this house here because we need the tax collector on the surface with 1 pet, so that you can buy the pylon, but we already have it, so it doesn't matter. But we need a tax collector up here, so let's just move these 2 down into the underground. Matter of fact, while we're down here, we haven't been here down in the underground anything. I'm gonna look for the ice skates because I'm gonna need those to make better boots. Okay, I didn't find any ice skates. However, I did find this house. I'm just gonna restore it and gonna make them. It's gonna be their new house. The Golden Mechanic and Princess later on. Well, for now, might change up later. Okay. There we go, and the goblin here. Let's move out the way so I can spawn. There's no pylon for underground snowbound now. No, there's. No, exactly. So maybe should move these guys further up later, since that's pretty far away. Yeah. Well, I could just make like a hole straight down from here. I guess that could work. Now let's just leave it like that. Okay. Next is the. Let's see. Stylist, pirate, and the angler. We only have the style. Do we have a stylist? That's a party girl. We don't have the stylist. How'd you get the stylist? Hold up. Okay, so stylist is in the cavern biome in like a spider thing, spider web. There's like small spider biomes. I'm gonna find one of those. She's gonna be in there. But that's not my focus. Our focus is building houses for them. We got most of the pylons down. We're just missing the underground. Oh, we're getting underground. Hold up, let's see. We can do that one. Underground mushroom biome, guide, clothier, and truffle. We can do guide and clothier. I think clothier will sell the what's it called? The pylon if I put him down there. There's already a house here, so we can just restore it. It's perfect. There's the guy. Oh, Leicesters, obviously. Can't forget about that. So we got the clothier and the guide. Okay, let's see if he sells the pylon. He does, okay. Mushroom pylon. 8 gold. we go. Okay, now that we've put all the NPCs where they belong, except for the ones that we can't. For example, the party girl needs to be in a hollowed biome. Same thing with this guy, needs to be in underground hollowed biome. One more there. Angler. Well, you could put him over at the ocean. I feel like the smartest thing is something we need to do. Something we need to do is actually we need to visit the Aether biome where you can there's like the shimmer. You can get some buffs from there, I believe. But I feel like the smartest thing to do is to put the ocean pylon on the same side as that. So if let's say the Aether one was here, I put the ocean pylon over here instead of over there, so you can have a fast travel to it because it's a useful place. It is useful. Um, so yeah, now we've done that, we can actually start building the actual houses. We do move this up a bit, but yeah, except for that, I don't think there's any more to do. Let's start building the actual bases. I want to start with the desert because that's the one I get like the clearest idea of what I want to do. Um, and I'll explain to you what I want to do once I'm there. I just realized something. We need to move these guys over here. This isn't the actual desert biome. This is. Yeah, exactly. This is like an extra thing. This is the actual biome. Didn't even see that. Wait, so we got three. We got three of them. We got one here, and one here. Damn. Okay. We're gonna need a lot of sand. Um, we haven't been in the underground desert though. Um, that's gonna be for another video. We need a bunch of sand, so I'm thinking we just mine, since this is not the official desert biome, it doesn't matter. We can just mine as much as we want. So let's get like 200 something. Okay, we got ourselves 300 sand. That should be more than enough. Oh wait, it has to be here. So let's head over to the actual biome and start building. So my idea is, I want to make kind of. Hold up, let's light up this place. Kind of dark. So I want to make like pillars of like a stone wall, and with that I want to make like on top I build like actual sand, so it makes like sandstone pillars with like like sand on top. I can't explain it, but you'll understand when I start building. Okay, now we're gonna finally start making it. So I'm thinking something like. So something like this, and I build like multiple of them, some lower, some higher. Um, I think it kind of gives a desert look, maybe like more like canyon look. But whatever it is, I like it. So we're just gonna go with that. Okay, now I'm done. That's it. This is what I came up with. Nothing special, pretty simple. Let's get them to move in here. Oh, why are they not moving? It didn't take too long. It was kind of complicated because I had to fix all this, the sand blocks and stuff, and I made the wrong ones. Kind of complicated. But this was like the one that probably took the longest. I'm guessing this one is going to take. That is going to take the longest. And they're moving. You gonna walk all the way there? Okay. Wait. I just realized. How can he move in here? Hold up. Really? But there's no walls. Okay. I should do the same here. Okay, a little chest here. Put down a few barrels. Why is he going over here? What the fuck? Brother, your house is not here. Oh wait, I'm stupid. Wait, this doesn't count. Okay. Maybe I need to remove, place down a few extra walls. Crap. That's fine, okay. There we go. Okay, time for the jungle house. How do we want to do this? Okay, what if we build like the house in the middle here, make bridge like a pillar go up here in the middle, build the house here, and then we build like rope bridges hanging from the side going to it. Um, and then we can make another house there, and then okay, I know I'm gonna do this. I got the vision. Now we need to complete it. Okay, so now we've got like the basics down, and I think you get the idea. Once again, nothing too complicated, pretty simple. So here to here I'm gonna have a rope bridge, and here to here I'm gonna have a rope bridge. I need to look up a tutorial on how to make it. I'll figure out on my own. See how that goes. Then I think I'm gonna have some painted bamboo. Let's see here. Yeah, there it is. Bamboo fence. This one fits really nice, I think. In with this. Oh, already ran out. Might not even painted brown. I mean, looks really fits in with the green and stuff. I don't really know how I'm gonna do the pillar though. I'm gonna have to think about that. Now we've added some leaves with the leaf wand. Thinking what more could we add? Kinda wanna decorate the interior more. Make the wall, 'cause the wall is kind of plain. First off we can add some windows. Oh wait, hold up. If I just do like that. Yeah, I kinda like that. I fuck with that. I fuck with that. Okay, let's make the bridge now. Okay, now that's the hanging bridge. Kinda wanna add some rope. Can you make rope out of... Well, you can make vine ropes. Hold up, let me go see if we can make any of those. Oh, I know. If we equip this and head over to... There we go. Now we have a bunch of vine rope. Perfect. Ooh, that looks really nice. So far, this is my favorite one. This is my favorite build so far, but easily. Really liking how this is turning out. Okay, something like that. Alright, so while I've been building, I have got an idea for the, oops. For the base. So I'm thinking is we actually make a tree, like a big tree, like wrapping itself up, and almost like around the base of the first house. I think that would look really cool. So let's flatten out this area right here. Okay, like that. Bro, this looks really good. I remember I said at the beginning like, oh, it's gonna be nothing crazy, but I'm gonna be completely honest. This is crazy. I don't think I've ever built something this cool. It's like detailed. I love it, and I just want to add more. But for now, this is gonna have to do. So let's get these guys over in there, and then the dryer down here. Perfect. Okay, they're not gonna move in directly apparently. Yeah, I don't know how you thought that was gonna work, but sure. Oh, seems like the blood moon's rising. Well, I think that's a good time to pause this. This is gonna be it for now at least. Oh, let me block this off real quick. I'm gonna continue doing this, building houses for the NPCs in next episode. So I'm gonna, like I said, it's gonna be a two-parter. So I finished building the forest house. As you can see right now, well, you can't really see that because it's blood moon, but you get the point. It's finished. It's done. It's beautiful. I did the. Oh, wait, I didn't place down the desert pylon. There. So we finished this. I really like this build too, but I like the other one more. I like the other one more. So next episode we're gonna maybe do a bit here, fix this, move the mechanic and the goblin further up, so it's just like a straight drop, so it's easier to get to them. Then I mean, yeah, that's pretty much after that. We can't really do much more. We're gonna have to wait until hard mode to place on the other NPCs, so they're just gonna have to live up in the skeletons and stuff. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. If you like what I'm doing and you want to support me, like, subscribe, whatever, write a comment. Happily write a comment so I can read them. And yeah, and I'll see you next one.